morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious Monday morning? And wind it up a bit, you. Pops Pond, I see you. Yes, a new channel, guys and girls, Pops Pond. They've got a couple of videos. They are banging out some shorts at the moment. Go across, give them some encouragement, give them a like, give them a subscribe. Tell them the Twisted One sent you. It will make their day, because I know them well. Well, at the moment, you can hear water going in the front garden. Yes, I've got water pumping from the main pond at the moment into the pool, which myself and Susan the other day spent about 3 or 4 hours piecing together bits of 4-inch polystyrene to go around the outside. And next time I'm down the farm, I will get some thinner polystyrene to go around the hexagon edges. Just, it'll pin the net and have everything in them just the way I want it. But one thing I have got to say, this has got to be the worst lie flat hose I have ever had the misfortune to fucking work with, because it's shit. It's brand new, and it sprung 3 leaks the other day when Dave was round and we used it. It sprung another fucking leak today, and it just kinks at every possible fucking opportunity. But I have got water movement, so that is a bonus. I know Big Scott's coming out today to pick up his fish that he won from the auction yesterday. I've got to say, I am pleased. I've got some funds there, and if everyone does come and get their fish, then I've got enough to, 1, pay for the box rolled liner, and 2, get either a ton bag of sand or a load of cement and some sand and so forth and so on. So hopefully it will be full steam ahead, because I mean, I won't be getting the fish moved into here today. I think that will probably end up happening on Thursday, because I'm down at Mars on Wednesday, because I've got some jobs down there to do for Pa, and he also wants me to do some pond jobs. And there is a couple in Mars Pond that really do need moving on, so if there's anyone out there that can help us with that, that would be most appreciated. But let me spin you around a minute. So yeah, as you can see, I will get another roll of silver tape, because I want to get all the top all nice and pulled in so it's flat. That way it will keep a nice flat all the way round. I did want to put my ratchet straps around the whole lot, just to give it a little bit of extra, but my youngest boy's had them and he can't fucking find them now, which is goddamn typical, isn't it? But the plan is I'm going to have the shower here, the 2 Tempests there being pump fed, and then here I'm going to put the Easy Pod pump fed. So pump will go into the Easy Pod, back out into the tank, and then the other pump will go into the Tempest, over the shower, back into the tank. That should be plenty enough for the big ones in there. I mean, like I said the other day, this in effect is, okay, they stopped at about that height, but I've got double that in here. But this is effectively what I had at the National Koi Show this year. Just the only difference is this one's hexagonal and the one I had is circular. And I am going to get round to doing some trimming and shaping on my balls today, that's for sure. Let's see how we're looking out here, because I wanted to take a chunk of water out to go into the pool before I started stirring shit up, while I catch out the littler ones and move them over there. Got the Easy Pod on a boil at the moment. Looks like that's clean, because I always find when an Easy Pod has got to its point, it just stops bouncing and just floats. So yeah, that's that ready to done. They're all settled in down there. Scotty's coming to pick his ones up tonight. That's why the big Kitsuri didn't go over there. The Kitsuri went last night as well. And the only other one in here is the Karashigoi, and that's being collected on Saturday by Rick's Koi Pond. So yeah, they will have some friends very, very shortly. These in here are doing great. Oh, look. Ginrin Shisui. Yeah, I had to dose this tank, not yesterday, the day before, with a course of formalin because I found a Costia rave party going on. I have lost two. I lost the little Deutsch metallic Beko and a Deutsch Goschke, which really kicked me in the fucking nuts. But I am definitely going to be putting a shower in down that end, and then I'll have to put a ball valve in to split between this and that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run pipe across the underneath of that shelf into a 2-tier shower in there. Made me mind up. Going to be done. And then not only will I be running pretty much like I did in the old shed, but with 5 times more filtration. So over the winter, as we wheedle them out, and the ones that are left, by the time spring comes, we should have some really nice big koi for sale come spring. So yeah, it is starting to look a little chaotic out here now, but it's gonna get worse. I know for a fact it's gonna get worse. But anyway, enough of my flip flap and yip yap. I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to go and check on the pool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got Big Scott here. Won't put him on camera because he's shy. But this is the first 8 that I'm going to move across to the Tosai tank. Now this weird beast, we've just been looking at this, and it's got Utsuri in it, and it's got a Chiba in it. You see that real nice grey, and then you flip them on the side, it's got brown as well as the black. Now this can only have come from the first spawning that I did that I thought was failed, and the reason I say that is because it was the only Ginrin fish that I spawned, because the Tancho Gahaku was not. Now this one is Ginrin, it's got Utsuri in it, it's got Sorokoi and Nachiba in it, and it's got that Utsuri. Now, the males I put with the Ginrin Sorokoi for that pair for spawning was the Charutsuri that I have, the Hitsuri that went to Joss and Mark's Koi Life, and the Shiro Utsuri male that I lost on the second spawning attempt. So yeah. Hence why I'm keeping this one, because it just keeps developing and changing. So yeah, I want to keep hold of it, get a bit more size on it and see what it does. But it's definitely an unusual fish, that's for sure. And then we've got my Omasako Shirotsuri that I got from the Koi collection last year. Looking sweet. And then we've got a New Forest Koi Farm Snow Asagi, a New Forest Koi Farm Snow, when I can catch it, Snow Shisui with Kuchibeni. And then we got one of Rick's Deutsch Ginrin Gin Shiros.
Stunning.
We got the little Kitsuri I picked up the other week. Another one from Yamazaki. We got Susan's pick from the Tuber Fest, which is an absolutely stunning, and it's going to be a real nice fish once it gets bigger, Ginrin Golden Corn. Absolutely stunning. But I think my dark horse in this bowl is this one, metallic Ginrin, and I do think that's going to go more reddy orange than orange. but check the Ginrin scales. We are putting a window in the main pond now, only a small one, but we are going to have a window, so that is going to look absolutely stunning swimming past the window. So there we go, there's the first 8 going across to the Tosai tank. Now this is the next 8 out, so we've got a Ginrin Sorogoi. We've got an Otsuka Akamatsuba from the Koi collection. We got a Muratan 3-step Gahaku from New Forest Koi Farm. We've got this beautiful Shisui from New Forest Koi Farm, along with my I love this fish, beautiful Ginrin Kagane Chiba. Absolutely stunning skin quality. Then we've got Mars Platinum Ogon, or Parachina, whichever way you want to look at it. Lovely white skin. And then we've got 2 Shisui that I just want to grow on for a bit, which is this one. Beautiful pattern, lovely zip. And then the other one is this one. This one's very weird. Reminds me of a Raspberry Ripple Sweet. But yeah, absolutely cracking bunch of fish. So yeah, that's the next lot to go in. Not a bad looking bowl of fish. Now here we go, the last of them to go across. So we got the new Kikasui. Beautiful fish. And then we've got my Deutsch Sankey. Definitely put on some body since the National, as has my Ginshiro. Ginshiro that won 2nd in size and class at the National Koi Show. Was a £50 fish from Crafty Perfect Aquatics. Then we got the champ himself. Love this fish. You got the Kikikikiryu that's starting to go orange now, but still a beautiful fish. Still undecided whether I'm going to keep that one or not. Then we got the Ikarashi Benny Kamonru. And this one got 3rd in size and class at the National Koi Show and was half that size. And then last but not least, we've got Susan's new present from Matt at Howie Koi. Ginrin Snowasaki. So yep, they're going to be over there very shortly to give these some company. Just had a bloody good water change and a filter clean. So yeah, I haven't got my tripod out here, so I'm going to pause you and then pick you back up when they're in. I've decided that I'm going to move this one over as well. This one's a weird one. This can come from the Asagi spawning last year, but didn't develop any Matsubamon. So you've got a real nice deep body, white belly, and what looks like going to be white skin in between, very much like a golden corn. Got a nice big deep body on it. This is one that came out of the growing on tank earlier on this year. Definitely put some wicked size on. Big, deep, powerful body. Yeah, bone structure on it. So yeah, that one's going in as well. So what we'll do is we'll he's a bit fucking feisty, this one. So we put you in there like that. Grab that. You might think we've done this before, look. Bring that up to dry. We'll put the light on. Not that that's helped very much, but yeah. I'll let them settle down now. Give the glass a bit of a clean in a minute. We'll have another look at them in a bit. Got to let this one settle down. Ah, that's one I fucking missed. Little Ginrin fucking Kitsuri. Right, I'm going to have to try and catch that. Back in a bit. Oh, that didn't take long. But yeah, Ginrin Kitsuri that I forgot. Now you got to go over here before I lose the plot. There we go, Ginrin Kitsuri, that's them all transferred over. So yeah, I'm going to tidy up a bit now and then get on with the next job. Next job being, going to cut, ooh, get out of it you dickhead. Come on, zoom out, that's it. Yeah, so I'm going to start cutting holes in the bottoms of containers. It looks like I've got a drip on me, me lens as well. Or is that the sun? Either way, I'll be back to you in a bit. Well, I decided that's the first two bit. Well, that is going to be the shower for the growing on tank. I'm going to get a couple of more this size, but without the grill. So what I've done, as you can see here, bottom that I cut out, I've glued and screwed in with some of this stuff, which is fucking good. But then just to make it aesthetically pleasing, I'm going to use some of this one grey, but don't throw it on the floor, to go around the joints. And literally all I did is the bits I cut out, one goes on the handle, one goes on the front. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Once I've got the egg crate in there and then the media in there, when I put the next layer on, what I will do is I will have a small piece of plastic that will screw into this bit here and this bit here, which will have a bead on here, and then we'll solidify the shower as well, and that will happen on both sides. But yeah, and that is going to go over there on that back wall, and then for all the other ones for the shower for the pond, it's just a case of rinse and repeat. And you don't want to see me going through the bottoms of boxes with a multi-tool. I've got 6 boxes there I've got to do, and I'm going to have to order 2 more because I've now made that one for the growing on tank. So used up one of the extra lids they sent me. It made me laugh. They couldn't swap an order over, but yet they could put 2 different orders together and post them as one, and actually give me 2 extra bits I didn't ask for in the first place. Yeah, I ended up with 4 lids and I only ordered 2. So yeah, I've got a lid for the shower in there, and then we will be firing on all fucking cylinders. I just got to get some alpha grog to go in that one now. I could do with some more alpha grog in the top of that shower as well, but I am actually thinking of changing that shower and making it slimmer, so I've actually got more open to the elements. And there's Scotty's P's 3 fish, he's come to collect them this evening, as well as the Kitsuri that's over here. As you can see, these have settled down in here now. Probably want some food. Yeah, here's the champ. 'Cause best Deutsch at the National Koi Show 2024. Anyway, I'm going to go and find out some ratchet straps, because the boy's letting me use his van, so I can get the 1, 2, 3, 4 uprights and the 2 pieces to go across to brace it. And then yeah, we can get that bit done once we've got this empty. And I'm planning at the moment, touch wood, is to get these and the filters out there in the front on Thursday. So look at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It'll be about 12, 14 fish in that front pond, plus all the ones I've got over here. Hopefully they won't be in there for too long though. That's the hope. They're doing alright in there. They had a filter clean yesterday. That filter's now up and running again. So yeah, I will pick you back up in a bit. God, look at that Omasako Shiro. Beautiful Shiro. Yeah, we know you're there, champ. Well, we've had our first lot of changes because my boy got home from work. I said, boy, can I use your van? I want to go to Wicks and get the wood for the bits that are going to go in here. I went out, got the bits, and I'd measure out for 4 posts. Got all 4 posts sat in position. Susan comes home from work, sits down there and goes, that's blocking the window. And I was like, you're taking the piss now, aren't you? You know, because all this lot was put in before we decided that we were going to put a window in. And she was right. It would be right in the middle of where the window is going to go. But yeah, so what I did was I took 1 bit of timber back and swapped it for another Dubry Firkin, chopped out a couple of bricks, and we've got that in place where it's going to go. So we are almost ready, because I'm hoping to, on Thursday, because I'm down at Mars on Wednesday, is get the fish and the filters moved out the front now that all the wee ones are in the tow side tank, and they have settled in absolutely great. I mean, Sue sat there in a world of her own down there just staring at the fish. But yeah, let me spin you around. So yeah, there's one post in down there that will get straightened up, and then I had a post there and a post there, and yeah, she was right, it would have covered the window that's now going to go in there. So, and the only reason there's going to go a window going in there is because my man Matt from Howie Koi has got me a really, really good fucking price that I couldn't say no to. So yeah, as you can see, I had to break some bricks out, break out the old Hilti and bolt that down, but that's all in ready to go. So once I get that lot moved, I can then get rid of the wood underneath there, and then I can finish off the plant pot extension what the maple is in. So yeah, that's where we're at. But the wood for this lot has been got now, so as soon as I can empty that out there, I can then get this lot jacked up, so I can then get the rafter, the support beam that goes across in place. Then I can drop it down in place, screw it, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, job done. Then we can start going ham fast at that to knock all that down out there. Like I say, I'm waiting for the egg crate to arrive, and this one here is going to go on the grown on tank, As you can see, I put little plates in, and then what I've got is I've got this, where's it gone? I've got a grey one from Wix that I'm going to just put in round here on the inside and the outside, just to tart it up a bit. I've started cutting the bottoms out of these. I've still got another 4 in there to cut, but because I'm now building that for the grown on tank, I got another 2 to buy. But I tell you what, this one, I honestly don't know what we're going to call it variety wise, but it came from a saggy spawning, and the body on it is just outrageous. A Kiki Kiryu. There's the champ. How we doing, champ? But the body on this one, that is just outrageous. Came from a saggy spawning, and it's the first time a lot of these fish that are now in here are being viewed from the side, and it does give you a completely different perspective, but the body on her is just outrageous. There we go, Snow Saggy, Kikasui. Benny Kamonru, my Omasako Shiro. Oh, that's see me on that.
They're all coming up for their 1 minute of fame.
It's this one from my spawning. Oh, I just can't wait to see what it does as it gets bigger. Yeah, that was definitely from the first spawning. Oh, the Ginrin one, that is just. And when we went to the National Koi Show, my Platinum Ogon that I took was about the same size as that, and now, a month or so later, and it's down here, look. And I've put some size on since the National. You can see that one with a bit of size, that little Shisui there. And there's another little Shisui in there down the bottom. I want it right down there, look. I want to see progress. Yeah, they're having a little munch on some 3mm pellets. 2 and 3mm pellets. So, yeah, they have settled in absolutely awesome. I'm really loving this camera now. I found out I changed the frames per second. Look at the quality on that. It's as if we're underwater itself. Yes, I know I'm waffling. So yeah, oh, they're all up on the surface as well. You want some food, kiddies? It don't take them long. It don't take them long. So yeah, that's what we've been up. Yeah, that's what we've been up to today. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is, because I know I've done a bit of waffling, but I have been doing some bits and pieces as well. So you know the score, ladies and gentlemen. As always, guys and girls, I'm a Twisted Crow. You out there, you know you're great. And we will probably pick you back up on Wednesday when I'm down at Mars.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.